Hello. Hello.
Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. The chief guest is arriving. We request you to please remain silent and rise. Requesting the audience to please rise. Let us first acknowledge the presence of some of our eminent guests. On behalf of Indian School Bausha family, it is my pleasure to welcome our honorable chief guest of the valedictory function, His Excellency Malik bin Hilal Al-Yahmadi, Member of Shura Council representing Vilayat of Bausha. Guest of honor, Mr. Mahmood Yahya Al-Husseini, Assistant Director General for Administration and Financial Affairs, Ministry of Education. Dr. Sivakumar Manikam, Chairman, Board of Directors, Indian Schools in Oman. Our special guest, Dr. Kiran G.R., Dean, Middle East College. Mr. Muhammad Salim Al-Hamadani, Senior International School Specialist, Ministry of Education. Mrs. Mariam Sulaiman Muhammad Al-Bulayshi, Senior Studies and Follow-up Member, Ministry of Education. The esteemed directors on the Board of Directors, Indian Schools, Sultanate of Oman. The President of School Management Committee, Mr. Ajayan Payara, and members of School Management Committee. Respected principals, vice principals, heads of various departments, counselors, coordinators, teachers, parents, and all the enthusiastic students, welcome to Avenir 2022, #DiscoverU Valedictory Ceremony.
Let us rise and show our respect to the royal anthem of the Sultanate of Oman, followed by the national anthem of India. Please be seated. It is with great pride and pleasure we welcome the respected dignitaries. We invite the head boy, Ayman, and head girl, Hannah, to present the token of welcome to the chief guest, His Excellency Malik bin Hilal Al-Yahmadi, member of Shura Council representing Wilayat of Bausha.
We invite Sports Captain Jocelyn and House Captain Lena to present the token of welcome to Guest of Honor, Mr. Mahmoud Yahya Al-Husseini, Assistant Director General for Admission and Financial Affairs, Ministry of Education.
We invite Assistant Head Boy, Parth, and Assistant Head Girl, Sudiksha, to present the token of welcome to our honored guest, Dr. Kiran B.R., Dean, Middle East College.
We invite Cultural Secretary Jayashree and Assistant House Captain Aisha to present the token of welcome to Mr. Muhammad Salim Al-Hamadani, Senior International School Specialist, Ministry of Education.
We invite House Captain Uday and Assistant House Captain Darsh to present the token of welcome to Miss Mariam Sulaiman Muhammad Al-Buleshi, Senior Studies and Follow-Up Member, Ministry of Education.
Thank you, and a warm welcome to all our guests.
We invite House Captain Rahmat and Assistant House Captain Ritika to present the token of welcome to Dr. Shivakumar Manikam, Chairman, Board of Directors, Indian Schools in the Sultanate of Oman, Director in charge of Indian School Bausha. Yes, sir. Prayer works wonders. Prayer should come from the heart. Let us light the lamp of love in our hearts, the lamp of gratitude, of the abundance that the divine has bestowed upon us. The lighting of the lamp will be followed by the prayer song of the school choir. We invite our chief guests, guests of honor, special guests. We request the Chairman, Finance Director, President, Vice President, Chairperson, Avenir 2022, and the Principal to join the Chief Guest in doing the honors.
शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपज्योतिर्
you for the amazing performance. We invite Head Boy Ayman and Head Girl Hannah to present the token of welcome to Miss Ashwini Saurikar, Finance Director, Board of Directors, Indian Schools in the Sultanate of Oman, and Director in charge of Indian School, Bausha. Let us spread the fragrance of welcoming the distinguished dignitaries to the Valedictory ceremony of Avenir 2022, #DiscoverYou. We request the Principal, Dr. Bhavesh Bahlarao, to render the welcome address.
Hello. Good evening, namaste, and salam alaikum. Welcoming guests is our tradition and culture. I'm honored to welcoming the eminent dignitaries of this evening. The chief guest of this evening, His Excellency Malik bin Hilal Aliya Madi, Member of Shura Council, representing Vilayat of Bausha. Sir, it is an honor to have you here. I'm extremely happy to welcome the other guest, Muhammad Yahya Al-Husseini, Assistant Director General for Administration, Financial Affairs, Ministry of Education. It is a pleasure to have you, sir. It is always a pleasure to welcome the Chairman, Board of Director, Dr. Shivakumar Manikam, the motivation and guiding factor of the event, which made the event possible. Welcome, sir. We warmly extend a welcome to Madam Ashwini, the Finance Director, Board of Director, for joining us. She has always been a boosting our morale and been there every step of the way. Welcome, ma'am. We wholeheartedly welcome the special guest of this evening, Ms. Mariam Suleiman Mohammed Al-Balushi, Senior Studies and Follow-up Member, Minister of Education. Mr. Muhammad Salim Al-Hamdani, Senior International School Specialist, Minister of Education. And the last but not the least, a very important guest, Dr. Kiran Jiar, Dean of Middle East College. Welcome, sir. We also have among us the esteemed Board of Directors, Indian Schools Oman, the Presidents of School Management Committee of various schools, Mr. Ajain Poyara, President of SMC Indian School Bausha, Dr. Anchen, Mr. Sajeev, Mr. Sajesh, and all other school managing committee members of Indian School Bausha. We also welcome respected principals, vice principals, heads of various departments, counselors, coordinators, teachers, parents, and last but not the least, my enthusiastic students. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause for our chief guest and all the dignitaries. My dear students, this is Indian School Bausha. Please give a big round of applause. Thunder applause. Yes. That's like Bausha in clap. We are gathered here for the closing ceremony of Avenir 2022. The journey was a memorable experience for each team member, one that will remain in their mind forever. In Avenir 2022, the tagline, Discover You, was framed considering students' confusion over their own talents. Discovering oneself and following one's passion is the essence of Avenir 2022. The valedictory function is the closure of a mega event. It is also a reminder that that show will go on till the next Avenir. and discovering process will continue. Once again, hearty welcome to Avenir 2022 Valedictory ceremony. Have a nice day ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Music touches us emotionally where words alone can't. The choir of Indian School Bowsher is here with the song Unstoppable, which envisions the theme of Avenir 2022 to discover you and be unstoppable. Thank you.
An academician and a visionary with over 25 years of experience in the fields of teaching, research, and administration, award-winning academician, published researcher, and writer, Dr. Shivakumar Manikam has gained an excellent understanding of our unique and complex education system. He has, through his environment for Indian schools in Oman, and envisioned empowering students, supporting and recognizing teachers, and configuring schools on the needs of students and abilities of teachers. It is with great respect we invite Dr. Shivakumar Manikam, Chairman, Board of Directors, for his address. I call upon the head boy, Ayman, to escort the chairman to the dais.
Chief guest, His Excellency Malik bin Hilal Al Hamadi, member of Shura Council representing the Vilayat of Bausha. Guest of honor, Mr. Mahmoud Yahya Al Husaini, Assistant Director General for Administration and Financial Affairs, Ministry of Education. Our special guest, Dr. Kiran Ziyar, Dean, Middle East College, Muscat, Mr. Muhammad Salim Al Hamdani, Senior International School Specialist, Ministry of Education, Ms. Mariam Sulaiman Muhammad Al-Balushi, Senior Studies and Follow-up Member, Ministry of Education, Mrs. Ashwini Shaurikar, Finance Director, Board of Directors and DAC of Indian School Bausha, President Mr. Ajayan Poyara, and other esteemed members of the Indian School Bausha School Management Committee. Principal of Indian School Bausha, Mr. Bhavesh Balerao, principals from other Indian schools, vice principal, assistant vice principals, teachers, parents, and my dear unstoppable students. A very good evening to all of you. The Fraternity of Indian Schools in Oman gratefully acknowledges the benevolence of His Majesty Sultan Haitham bin Tariq for the kindness and generosity shown to the Indian diaspora. We thank the Ministry of Education, particularly the International Schools Office, for guiding us in all our educational endeavors. Thank you, Your Excellency Malik bin Hilal Al Ahmadi, for accepting our invitation to grace this occasion as the chief guest. Our great appreciation to the Ministry of Education for honoring us with the presence of three eminent officials, Mr. Mahmoud Yahya Al Husaini, Mr. Muhammad Salim Al Hamadani, Ms. Mariam Sulaiman Muhammad Al Balushi. An array of eminent speakers across the globe presented their valuable thoughts during past 5 days of Avenir. I am confident the insights shared by these great personalities from different domains and walks of life will create pathways to the future of our students, as the meaning of word Avenir indicates. The resource persons from various universities enlightened our students and their parents on the prospective courses available to steer ahead in the present circumstances. We have with us this morning Dr. Kiran Ziyar, Dean of Middle East College, an academician and administrator par excellence, and we are happy to know that he will be sharing with us his insightful thoughts for the benefit of our student community. If you look at the job advertisements 10 years back, you would see ads like wanted engineers, doctors, and advocates, etc. But the requirements of today, you could see ads as explicit as it is due to the advent of technology, innovation, and growth. You can see like data scientist, AI developer, plastic surgeon, geneticist, etc. Recently, I happened to see some bizarre ad vacancies like professional sleepers to test the comfort of hotel beds and write review, full-time Netflix viewer to review and assign each program its correct tag, professional mourner hired to cry and weep loudly throughout the service, snake milker to collect the venom of poisonous snakes in jars for use of antivenoms and other medications. When you graduate in next 5 years' time, you are going to see another entirely different world. But you don't have to worry about this. You are attending events like Avenir to equip yourself to face the future challenges. And also, the board is regularly conducting psychometric assessments to help you to identify your aptitudes so that you can identify an appropriate career path for you. I congratulate Indian School Bowser Management Committee, principal and staff on the successful completion of Avenir 2022. And may the efforts that you have taken be beneficial to the student community in the days to come. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your support and inspirational words. Let us sit back and flow in the rhythm and steps of the dancers. Let your dreams be your wings.
सूरज जैसे चमकेंगे देखे है साडी अखियां ने है सपने अमरां दे ए सपने अमरां दे बूंद बूंद जोड़ेंगे पल पल दूर दूर बह जाएंगे फिर नाल समंदरा दे फिर नाल समंदरा दे सी ऐथे खड़े है जाना पड़े ना कम हमको दूर असी सजते आए जनूनी बड़े अगर के ना भूल एक जिंदगी मेरी सवारिशा एक मैं पूरी करा एक जिंदगी मेरी सवारिशा एक मैं पूरी करा एक जिंदगी मेरी सवारिशा मुश्किल हमें रोकना मैं तो बादलों से दूर जाऊंगी मैं तो अपना ही सुर पाऊंगी है जो क्रेजी क्रेजी सपने मेरे सारे चुन के मैं बुन आऊंगी हमारा ऐसे दुनिया की हुई नहीं मैं अपनी ही दुनिया बनाऊंगी कि जिंदगी मेरी सौ ख्वाहिश
you for the enigmatic performance. Avenir 2022 #DiscoverYou is a mega event of the year 2022 to 2023, hosted by Indian School Bausha under the aegis of the Board of Directors, Indian Schools of Oman. And to memorialize the event, we request esteemed chief guest, His Excellency Malik bin Hilal Al-Yahmadi, member of Shura Council representing Wilayat of Bausha, to kindly launch the souvenir. Thank you, sir.
It is time to express a thankfulness to His Excellency Malik bin Hilal Al-Yahmadi, member of Shura Council representing Vilayat of Bausha, and the guest of honor, Mr. Mahmood Yahya Al-Husseini, Assistant Director General for Administration and Financial Affairs, Ministry of Education. We cordially invite the chief guest and guest of honor to come up on the stage. The chairman, Dr. Sivakumar Manikam, Finance Director, Ms. Ashwini Sorikar, to join the honored guests on stage. We request the principal, President School Management Committee to accompany the chief guest and the guest of honor to the stage. We request the chairman, Dr. Sivakumar Manikam, to felicitate the chief guest with a memento. Thank you, sir. We request the Finance Director, Ms. Ashwini Sorikar, to felicitate the guest of honor, Mr. Mahmood Yahya Al-Husseini, Assistant Director General for Administration and Financial Affairs, Ministry of Education. Thank you, ma'am. We request the President and the Principal to accompany the Chief Guest, Guest of Honor, the Chairman, and the Finance Director to their seats. We are happy to have Dr. Chandan Jayasimha, the mastermind of the Avenir 2022 #DiscoverYou amongst us. He has been the ever-present personality, whether visiting the school late night, being available online, and coordinating with all the coordinators of Avenir. We are happy to have Dr. Chandan Jayasimha, the mastermind of the Avenir 2022 #DiscoverYou amongst us. He has been the ever-present personality, whether visiting the school late night, being available online, and coordinating with all the coordinators of Avenir. He has guided, encouraged, and positively motivated the Avenir team. So, we request you to come up on the stage for an insightful views of the event, followed by the behind-the-scenes video. We request the head girl Hannah to escort Dr. Chandan to the stage.
A very good evening to one and all. It is a pleasure to be standing here before all of you this evening. It's been really a glorious 6 days of Avenir 2022. I can really see the relief of expression, of feeling of expression from the entire fraternity of Indian School Bausha, the face of the Avenir 2022. It's my pleasure to welcome our chief guest for the evening, His Excellency Malik bin Hilal Al-Yamhadi, member of Shura Council representing the Vilayat of Bausha. Today's guest of honor, Mr. Mahmood Yahya Al-Husseini, Assistant Director General for Administration and Financial Affairs, Ministry of Education. I'm also happy to welcome the special guest for the evening, Dr. Kiran, Dean of Middle East College, Mr. Mohammad Salim Al-Hamdani, Senior International School Specialist, Ministry of Education, Ms. Mariam Suleiman Mohammad Al-Balushi, Senior Studies and Follow-up Member, Ministry of Education. Heartfelt welcome to one and all. Our chairman, Dr. Shivakumar Manikam, an eminent director from the Board of Directors, Mrs. Ashwini Saurikar, Finance Director, Board of Directors, Indian Schools in Oman, all the other Board of Directors, the President, School Management Committee, Indian School Bausha, Mr. Ajayan Poyara, Vice President, Dr. Anchan C.K., and all other colleagues of School Management Committee. Avenir 2022 was a unique because of its use of technology, live panel discussions, the mobile app, and the 24/7 assistance provided to all the students throughout the year. We had speakers from various industries, professional fields conducted the sessions. We have all the guests being engaged throughout the sessions. Participants learned about different job markets eventually and how to reach their goals during these sessions. A common theme among all the speakers was the love and passion for any field of their interest towards the studies and career. We had over 150 sessions conducted as a part of Avenir 2022, #DiscoverYou. We also had a handful of panel discussions from various different fields and professions. Students were inspired by the panel discussion to explore beyond their comfort zones. We are proud to report that we had over 18,000 views across the YouTube channels for all the sessions put together. And we did not have the viewers only from Oman, but we also did have from India, from US, the UK, Australia, and various other countries across the globe. We had universities from US, UK, Australia, Canada, India, as well as the Sultanate of Oman. And the esteemed speakers were again from across the globe. Furthermore, we are happy to inform that the course-wise search option or the university-wise search option is being enabled on the Avenir 2022 website as well as the mobile application. We encourage all the students to take advantage of the plethora of information that is available, and this helps to go beyond their dreams. If any students needs to understand their strengths, a psychometric test which has been enabled by the board of directors will surely help them to focus and get to know what they are interested into. It is without doubt due to the leadership and support of our chairman, Dr. Shivkumar Manikam, and all the BOD members, the school management committee. Let me also thank the captain of the ship, Mr. Bhavesh Balerao, principal of Indian School Bowsher, the vice principal, assistant vice principal, teaching and non-teaching staff across the school have been an integral part of this Avenir 2022. Thank you all. Have a wonderful evening. I request the committee to play an AV, how the Avenir 2022 has been accomplished. It's really been a wonderful journey at ISB. I'm sure it's one of the most memorable events in Indian School Bowsher. Once again, congratulations to the entire team of Indian School Bowsher. A big round of applause to all of you, please. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for the bird's eye view of the Avenir 2022. Hashtag Discover You. Head girl Hannah will escort the president to the seat.
We cordially invite Dr. G.R. Kiran, Dean, Middle East College, to address the gathering.
Assalamu alaikum. Good evening. Chief guest, His Excellency Malik bin Hilal al-Ahmadi, Member of Shura Council, Vilayat of Bowsher. Guest of honor, Mr. Mahmoud Yahya al-Husseini, Assistant Director General for Administration and Financial Affairs, Ministry of Education. Dignitaries from the Ministry of Education, Mr. Mohammad Salim Al-Hamdani, who happens to be my student. Ms. Mariam Sulaiman Muhammad Al-Balushi, Dr. Shivakumar Manikim, Chairman, Board of Directors, Indian Schools, Oman, Mrs. Ashwini Savrekar, and other members of the Board of Directors, Indian Schools, Oman, President Mr. Ajayan Poyera, and members of the School Management Committee, Dr. Bhavish Phalarao, Principal, Indian School, Bowsher, Ms. Ambika Padmanabhan, Vice Principal, Indian School, Bowsher, staff members, parents, and dear students. I'd like to thank Dr. Shivakumar Manikyam, members of the board and the School Management Committee, for inviting me for this wonderful event. But let me start with a special request to Dr. Shivakumar. I request him to forward that advertisement on the sleeper job. I'm fully qualified for it. I have all the skills and competencies. So don't send it to anybody else but to me. During the past 6 days, as I understand, you would have heard and discussed about a gamut of aspects: career planning, 21st century skills, the trends, automation, AI, machine learning, and entrepreneurship. I also expect that the series of talks dwelled upon the significance of technology, disruptive skills, and of soft skills like communication, collaboration, critical and creative thinking, emotional intelligence, etc. I'm also expecting that bulk of the discussion centered around the changes in the work environment. You would have all discussed in one forum or the other why there is this change. 50% of the jobs as we know today would disappear by the 2030s. And automation, jobs at potential risk of automation by mid-2030s will increase to 30%. And of course, the discussions on the pandemic and its effect on the work environment. You would have not only discussed about why, you would have possibly also discussed about what are those changes, including the shift to skills, the focus on entrepreneurship, etc. Now, based on that, how do you change? It's easy to say that these are the things happening, but how do you change? But before we discuss as to how do we change, let us examine briefly some of the key trends shaping the new world of work that I've drawn from the World Economic Forum. The top of the list is the rise of work and the decline of employment. The rise of work and the decline of employment. The increase in the number of platform companies across the world has changed the notion of the organization man, giving way to the rise of the gig economy, of micro entrepreneurs, of free agents, creators, freelancers, and independent workers. As you're all aware, and there are other companies, but I'm quoting Uber, have created work opportunities for around 5 million drivers worldwide without signing a single driver employment contract. So that's the first one, the rise of work and the decline of employment. Number two, a shift to skills-based hiring. Companies are increasingly hiring for skills backed with experience. Some of the employers are eliminating degrees from their hiring criteria in favor of skill assessments. That's why I'm asking for a job. Number three is the mobility of talent. The normalization of remote work accelerated by COVID-19 pandemic and powered by the digital technologies for collaboration has made it possible for top talent to glide across or to be in multiple jobs at the same time. Not necessarily same time, but I'm doing freelancing for X, Y, and Z. Research predicts that today's youngest workers will hold 12 to 15 jobs in their lifetime. Number four, the vital importance of digital skills. The digital transformation of industries has brought about massive shifts in the world of work. Organizations across all sectors, from agribusiness, finance, and manufacturing to media, are all evolving into technology companies. So if you're looking at the rise of work and the decline of employment, shift of skills-based hiring, mobility of talent, and the vital significance of digital skills, what are the implications for our students? One, there is a transition from employment to the world of work. It's no longer employment. There's a world of work. It is different. The idea that you would join an organization by the age of 20, 21 and then retire at the age of 55 or 60 in the same organization is no longer there. Not that the organization doesn't want to support you, that organization will not be there for that long, irrespective of what that organization is. And there is this need for entrepreneurship, micro-entrepreneurs who are supporting larger companies, not necessarily coming up with the biggest technology innovation, but in ways that the new generation likes to work. So there needs to be a focus on skills. Academic excellence will continue to play an important role. So you can't escape that. But you need to have technical brilliance. You need to have innovative competence, behavioral competence, and social responsibility. We all talk about soft skills, such as communication, collaboration, critical thinking, emotional intelligence. They're all necessary, essential, but not sufficient. Not sufficient any longer. Not only that you need digital technology skills, irrespective of wherever you want to work, but there are other things that you need to learn. You need to be an agile learner, a lifelong learner. Now, how do we learn these skills? Can you get these skills by attending sessions online There are multiple platforms available today. Or can that be embedded in the academic programs that you're going to do? Or take it as a parallel set of skill courses? Academic institutions usually say that if you have done your program well, you will get a job. But that doesn't seem to be working. So there is this other set of people who are coming and saying that if you take these additional skill courses, then you will get a job. Not really. They all make you better and better skilled, but you need to do something more. So the question is, will you take the responsibility upon yourself? The key question is, are you a problem solver? Is that embedded in the way you live? Are you a problem solver? And a problem solver for life. I have a student in my college, Haitham Idris Al Siabi, who is a product of the state school. He's from Al Khod Basic Education School. He's in year 1. He walked into my office 2 weeks back and said, there is a problem in our software. There is a security problem in the software. I have identified that these are the problems. I've identified how it can be rectified. Would you like to go ahead with this? I sat and spoke to this boy. He has started taking up cybersecurity at the age of 12. Have already helped not only government of Oman, but also governments across the world. He has got all kinds of certifications, but he says, this is what I like. I identify problems and I solve. From the age of 12, this is what I've been doing. A product of the state schools here in Oman. So can you identify a problem at school? Can you identify a problem at school? And collaborate with a team of friends proficient in different skill sets, some in technology, somebody to put together the team, and solve the problem. Or the school can provide the problems to them and let them solve the problem. Identify a problem in your home and try and solve it on your own, or get your friends to solve it. Don't create problems. Try and solve them. Identify a problem in the community. Go ahead. Move around. See what is the problem in the community. Solve them. Get your friends together. Can we solve this problem? And when you start that journey, there will be people waiting, which God has sent to help you solve that problem. Solve the problem. Identify work-related problems in organizations. Embrace the work-integrated learning opportunities like internship, placements, and apprenticeship program. Not in your final year as you go into a degree program. Year 1, year 2. Because if you don't do your internship, by the time you graduate, there are many juniors who have already had the experience in the organization. Go there, solve their problems. So keep solving problems. And as I said, don't create them. We have enough of it. Worse, don't sit together and talk about the problems and post it on the social media. Solve it in your own way. Some of these solutions may be big, beyond you, but there are ways in which today you can contribute to solving that problem. So tomorrow, no student should go to the principal and talk about there is a problem. Go with a solution. Solve it for him. So take that step. Have a very positive thinking. We want problem solvers. And I'm sorry, at the risk of repetition, I'm talking about problem solving. So in solving that problems or the set of problems that you're confronted with, and if you have more problems, the better it is for you. If you say that I've got these constraints, these challenges, you're lucky. You have that many number of problems to solve. And as a student and academic, you all know that the more problems you solve, the better it is. So if you're confronted by more challenges, thank God you have more challenges, more problems in life. Solve them. And then, once you do that and it gets embedded in your system, you would have automatically transformed from that employment-seeking individual to the new world of work. The new world of work, or WOW as they call it. Then you would have academic excellence, technical brilliance, innovative competence, behavioral competence, social responsibility, and of course, the soft skills and the digital competence. Because skills can only be learned by doing. I can give a 2-month course on swimming, talking about what is the best angle to jump, how to do swimming, but until you have started swimming, you will never learn how to swim. But in the process of doing and solving problems, you will also develop some of the other essential skills that industry all over the world is looking forward to. The ability to listen. We have all learned how to communicate, but we have learned the art of listening. So you listen to a problem. To empathize. To have emotional intelligence. To collaborate and work for the collective well-being. That essentially is what the new world of work requires. A true human being, not an automated person. The automation can be done by the machines. And that cuts across the barriers of work and life. The world of work today requires people who are also emotional, who are happy and healthy. A few years back, in 2018, I had this great opportunity to be in the valedictory session of Avenir, where we discussed about the skills, the shift in skills. And I was wondering at that stage, making the presentation, whether we were talking about, by 2030 we need the skills, by 2030 we need this kind of competence, by 2030 these are the kind of jobs. And then pause for a second and ask the audience, will there be a 2030? Based on the global risk reports. I was talking primarily about environmental issues, but also about infectious diseases. I had no clue what was in store. So it was not 2030, it was not even 2025. By 2019, we had the COVID pandemic. So we are all in what is currently called a VUCA world. A VUCA world. Volatility, uncertainty, complexity, and ambiguity. Volatility, uncertainty, complexity, and ambiguity. That's a VUCA world. We're all in that. Making sense of it is difficult. By the way, are you aware of any other entity which can be referred to by these principles or parameters of volatility, uncertainty, complexity, and ambiguity? Any other entity, other than the world? Anybody, any group, any teenagers? Teenagers. They are volatile, uncertain, complex, and there is ambiguity. And so, the world is a teenager and will always remain so. Don't consider it as a mature entity. It will always be a teenager. It will keep growing, will change, and will have its hormonal rush. Volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous. It's COVID now, could be climate change or another environmental disaster, or I don't know what. But the question to you, particularly to the students, do you have the solutions for that? Are you thinking about solutions to those problems? Because if this group of youngsters are not thinking about it, then there is no future. There is no planet. There is no world of work. The human existence depends on this generation of problem solvers, each one of you. In the aftermath of every disaster, there is hope. There is hope. Thank God we are all here today. Because globally, 625 million people have got COVID. 6.5 million people died. In the Sultanate of Oman, close to 400,000 people got COVID. 4,628 people died. 4,628 people. 4,628 families. In India, around 4.5 million people got COVID and close to 530,000 people died. Thank God we are here today. Thank God we are here today. And all of you have been part of that pandemic journey of human beings, of humankind. Looking at it from a different point of view, you are a very lucky generation because you have been part of one of the most remarkable resilience that human beings have ever shown together. We have lessons of cooperation and collaboration cutting across all our differences, nationhood, religion, races, gender, culture. So please keep that resilience going. Be the true problem solver the world wants today. A true human being, a global citizen. Be part of creating and participating in a resilient future and thus embracing the new world of work. Hashtag discover you. May God bless you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. We request Dr. Kiran to please remain on the stage. We invite the presence of the special guests, Mr. Muhammad Salim Al-Hamadani, Senior International School Specialist, Ministry of Education. Ms. Maryam Sulaiman Muhammad Al-Buleshi, Senior Studies and Follow-Up Member, Ministry of Education, to please come up on the stage. May we request the Chairman, Finance Director, President and Principal to accompany the guests on the stage. We are truly honored with your presence this evening, and to express our gratitude, we request the Chairman, Dr. Shivakumar Manikam, kindly to do the honors and facilitate Dr. G.R. Kiran, Dean, Middle East College. Thank you, sir. We request the Finance Director, Ms. Ashwini Sorikar, to kindly present a memento to Mr. Muhammad Salim Al-Hamadani, Senior International School Specialist, Ministry of Education. We request President Mr. Ajayan Poyara to kindly do the honors and felicitate Ms. Mariam Sulaiman Muhammad Al-Buleshi, Senior Studies and Follow-up Member, Ministry of Education. Thank you, sirs and ma'ams. We now request the principal to accompany the special guests, Dr. Kiran, Mr. Muhammad Salim Al-Hamadani, Ms. Mariam Sulaiman Muhammad Al-Buleshi to their seats.
The Board of Directors, Indian Schools in Oman, would like to express its gratitude and appreciation for the seamless conduct of the mega event Avenir 2022, #DiscoverYou. We request Dr. Chandan Jayasimha, Vice Principal, Ms. Ambika Padmanabhan, Ms. Manu, Event Coordinator, to please come up on the stage. We request the head boy to escort. We invite the chairman, Dr. Sivakumar Manikam, finance directors, Ms. Ashwini Sarikar, to do the honors to felicitate with a thank you memento to the organizing school, Indian School Bausha. We invite the chairman, Dr. Sivakumar Manikam, finance director, Ms. Ashwini Sarikar, to do the honors to felicitate with a thank you memento to the organizing school, Indian School Bausha. We request the president of School Management Committee, Mr. Ajayan Poyara, and the organizing team to accept the memento. Thank you, sirs and ma'am. We request the head boy Ayman to escort the dignitaries to their seats. Dance is a way to express your emotions and feelings without having to speak anything. In fact, in ancient times, dancers were considered to be the messengers of God, as through dance we can express various emotions and narrate history or a story in an impactful manner. So get ready for all the delight and excitement. We have the ISB dance team to present the audience with an amazing cultural dance. Thank you for the wonderful performance. Joy is the simplest form of gratitude. We request Ms. Ambika Padmanabhan, Vice Principal of Indian School Bausha, to please come on stage and propose the vote of thanks. We request the Cultural Secretary of our school, Jayashree, to escort ma'am.
A warm and grateful evening. It's my privilege to propose the vote of thanks as we draw close to the end of Avenir 2022 #DiscoverYou. On behalf of Indian School Bausha, I extend a hearty thanks to our chief guest, His Excellency Malik bin Hilal Al Ahmadi, member of Shura Council representing Vilayat of Bausha. Guest of honor, Mr. Mehmood Haya Al Uzaini, Assistant Director General for Administration and Financial Affairs, Ministry of Education. Special guest, Dr. Kiran G.R., Dean, Middle East College, Mr. Mohammad Salim Al-Hamdani, Senior International School Specialist, Ministry of Education, and Ms. Mariam Sulaiman Mohammad Al-Blushi, Senior Studies and Follow-Up Member, Ministry of Education, for sparing time from their busy schedules to grace the occasion. It was a great opportunity to hear your thoughts, Dr. Kiran G.R., and they have undoubtedly enlightened our minds. We will definitely strive to be problem solvers. Our profound thanks to Dr. Shivakumar Manikam, Chairman, Board of Directors, Indian Schools, Oman, for his unstinted support and unceasing guidance at all times. We also thank Ms. Ashwini Savrikar, Director in Charge, Indian School, Bausha, for a gracious presence at today's event. Our heartfelt gratitude to the universities, speakers, and panelists of panel discussions who played a key role in disseminating career guidance information to parents and students. We extend our thanks to the sponsors of the event, whose generosity has been vital to the event. We thank all the principals of Indian and international schools for encouraging their students to actively take part in the informative sessions organized for this event. We sincerely appreciate the student community for making use of the sessions organized for you. We extend our gratitude to the event coordinators, counselors, and teachers of other schools for supporting us in the smooth conduct of the event. We thank the encouraging presence of Mr. Ajayan Poyera, President, School Management Committee. We have been fortunate enough to be backed by a team of very proactive and dedicated school management committee of our institution. Special mention to Dr. Chandan K.J. Simha for his timely and precious inputs to the team. If time is money, then today I must say you all have spent millions for us. With a deep sense of appreciation, I thank our committed team headed by Ms. Manu Sharma for their untiring efforts. The involvement they have shown and the willingness they have expressed to take on the completion of tasks beyond their comfort zones is really, really commendable. I extend my gratitude to our principal, Dr. Bhavesh Balarao, for being supportive and rendering guidance to them. Our appreciation to the confident MCs and all the budding performers who made this event joyful with their impressive performances. Our sincere gratitude goes to all parents and well-wishers for their rock-solid support and encouragement. I would also like to thank the people who worked behind the scene to make this event happen. Teams in charge for the technical arrangement, sound system, stage setting, lighting, and housekeeping staff. I would like to thank all the known and unknown hands that contributed for the success of this event. Without you, this event wouldn't have been a great success. Once again, a big thank you to each one of you for making Avenir 2022 #DiscoverYou a memorable event for all of us. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Man cannot discover new oceans unless he has the courage to lose sight of the shore. By Andre Guide. Avenir 2022 #DiscoverYou will surely guide you to beyond possibilities. We request the audience to remain seated until the chief guest and all the dignitaries are escorted out of the MPH.